Hey everybody, it's Clyfton Clowers back at you again for another episode here of the Lord of the Rings Runekeeper Let's Play. It's been a couple weeks since I've actually recorded a video. I've been on vacation. I went to some pretty cool places. Went overseas to the European side of the world, and let me tell you, that was something else. It's like a once in a lifetime chance I had on that vacation, and I got to see a whole bunch of different cultures. I got to see a lot of inspirational stuff, not only from Lord of the Rings lore and Tolkien's books, but just life in general, man. I've been to Ireland. We stopped at Belgium. We're in Paris. We went to France, Cherbourg. We went to England, Northern Ireland. It was pretty sweet, if you really ask me. Pretty sweet. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in again. I know it's been a while. Hopefully, you guys get back into it. But what we're going to do, we're going to pick up right off where we left off on the last episode, and we got to go collect these stolen goods here. For Watcher Roscan. Watcher Roscan would like us to collect the stolen goods. They are over here. We were in this camp of brigands last time we were together, and now we got to go back to collect the stolen goods. Remember Dogwood's Farm and Everclear Lake and all that good stuff. The camp is further to the west. You see it right here, orange on the map, just north of the southern Bree Fields. Oh, and I think I did. I aggroed that bear. He ain't happy. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to get this one too. It's been a while since I played, so I need to get back into the flow of things. So, we're going to fight a little bit of extra guys here. While we're at it, I'm going to take 1 second and start a timer, because I never start a timer on the length of the episode and then all of a sudden it's like an hour long, and then, it's just like too long. So we're going to go for an hour here, maybe 50 minutes, hopefully. 45 would be, I guess, better. I don't know. We'll see. But we're closing in on the brigand camp. It's up here. Here's an entrance. And we're going to collect the stolen goods before Bree runs out of supplies, which would be a disaster, if you ask me. I mean, Bree is like it's like a staple town right here in the middle. And if they run out of goods, then, geez, I can't even imagine. Hopefully we'll get to level up this episode. It's going to be a full level. We're at level 20, but I'd like to spend some more level points. Look, there's 2 stolen goods. We're going to freeze that guy. Work solely on him. And we'll shock you. Go through our ritual one more time. Kind of like the Runekeeper. It's, I know I've probably said that a lot, but Runekeeper is a lot of fun to play. If you're looking for a character to play that's fun, that's both healing and DPS, as they call it, then the Runekeeper is for you. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? This dude wants us to join his kinship. What is this guy, just like spamming people to join his kinship? Sorry, brah. I'm gonna pass for now, unless you hit me up. I'm not just gonna accept a spam invite. Looks like I need to watch my health a little bit more. So we'll get our heals on. Look, there's all kinds of stolen goods up here. Look at this. This might hurt. We might have to play this one at a time. Let's wait for the Southern Outlaw. That's how we do that. He's about to come out of his daze anyway, so let's get the bleeds on him. Let's get his lightning mitigation down. And there we go. Got 3 more stolen goods we can collect. There's a bunch of guys. There's 2 over here. We can take 2 pretty easily. Is it that? Yeah, it's the lookouts that are the pain in my ass. I've already got bleeds on this guy, so if I stun him, it's not going to matter. So we'll just take him on as we go here. Okay. Let's get our heals on ourselves. We've got that bleed. Let's try this skill, and it worked. We got rid of the bleed up here. Welcome back weekend. Oh boy. 25% experience gain on monster kills, crafting, quest completions, legendary item, and mounted combat experience. How sweet. It's a plus 25 experience weekend, and it's only Friday, folks. Which means we're getting bonus XP. It's a bonus XP weekend. There is nothing wrong with that. We're going to ignore the supply crate. We're going to get the stolen goods. We still need 4 more. There's 2 over here. Let's get this person out of my way. Hit him with the hard lightning. Lots of dazes. I love the dazes that the Runekeeper offers. It makes it a lot of fun. The crowd control. I've played 2 main characters pretty deep into the game. Like I've got a hunter that's 115. My champion that I play when I don't record. I've gotten up to 65. I've gotten through Moria, most of the way through Moria, to where I'm going back, and it's in Lothlorien is where I'm at now, and it's like kind of cleaning up Moria, if that makes any sense. We have to go back in and just do some of the big stuff, some of the book quests. I'm trying to finish up Volume 2, but that's neither here nor there. There's a supply crate. Oh no, that's not stolen goods. We need 1 more stolen good, and I don't see it. Let's go further on. This looks like another exit. But we'll see what's going on with this. There's got to be a stolen good right up in here somewhere, hopefully. Hopefully. Maybe not. Did I miss one back here? It says it's back here in this little corner. That's the boss. I'm sure the next part of this quest is we're going to have to go back and kill him. Maybe we just need to kill him now. Maybe he's got stolen goods on him, and that's why we can't find the last one. Because I don't know where this last one's at. Oh, here we go. Idiot. Duh. Alright. So now let's get that heck out of here. Where we can safely navigate these rocks without breaking our legs. Look, we can. Woo! Alright. Let's go return the stolen goods back to Watcher Roscan. That sounds about right. Rosecane. The flow of goods. Bring goods to Watcher Rosecane. So that's what we'll do. And then we got to go to the south. Chief Watcher Grimbar has got some spies or something down in the south. They say that they're gathering goblins or orcs down south of Bree. Could be terrible news. Alright. Here's Rosecan. Let's see. This will do nicely. Bree is in dire need of new supplies, and this will do well to state the populace. Without this, who knows what terrible madness would have befallen the people of Bree. Here, we are indebted to your help. Alright. Alright, so that's what we got. Taking a look around. At our quest situation. The Vale of Andreath is the one to the south I was just talking about. No time for tours. That's one we're going to go talk to Edoso, which we've already completed all his quests. Let's turn that on. The next one, talk to Miss Brandy Buck in Buckland, which Buckland is off way up over here. I know we've done most of their quests as well, so that should be 2 quick turn-ins. And then we have our book quest, Volume 1, Book 1. Well, I mean, if we're going to Buckland, we got to talk to Langland. His camp sits north of Buckland's Gate. So we'll just turn all that on. And we're going to ride. So I'm going to cut here. Let's go do this stuff to the south first. So I'm going to cut as we ride off to the south of Bree. And I'll see you in a second. All right, and we're approaching here Andreath, which is the southern exit of Breetown. There's scouts. I think the scouts are up there. Maybe not. Where are the scouts? Yeah, up here. Where are the scouts at? We're going to have to fight these guys anyway. They're just going to get in my way. Okay. Oh, the scouts, they're up this hill. Didn't see the hill. Oops. Let's go talk to the scouts. I'm sure they're going to have us do a bunch of stuff down in here. Oh, well, come on now. There we go. Watch your Oakdale and watch your Brittle Leaf. Grimbar finally sent support. We have been wondering if we had forgotten us. When we arrived, we found far larger force than anticipated and knew that we could not desert the post. Already we have seen these fiends performing terrible acts. We must remain resolute and carry out our duties. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff to do. Grimbar was right to send us here, but we figured more support would arrive once he'd realized that we could not submit reports. Your news of what is happening in the north makes it clear that the brigands are moving in with caravans that they let through. Those unlucky enough to have had the coin to pay for passage are treated without civility and their lives forfeit, and their goods claimed by these vile creatures. Your information confirms what we have feared. The swarthy fellows among the numbers of the half-orcs, the foul beasts. The time has come to strike back for every life of these beasts have claimed. Strike out into the ruins and scourge the enemy clean, and I will have paid you handsomely. So, gotta kill 20 of the brigands. There's a leader among these fiends, Sharkuli's lieutenant Andraith, and I have seen him, a burly fellow, a man, not a half-breed. He makes his lair high in the southwestern ruins and barks orders out to all these fools. He must be dealt with. Perhaps without a leader, the brigands will not recover, buying time for more to join the fight. So let's defeat the leader. And you have a ton of stuff. Good lord. Alright, well, let's close out some of the other ones we're going to do. Let's close out the epic quest. Let's close out talking to people. So we just have... Okay, so that's good. So first one is called Must Have. And Watcher Oakdale says, some caravans and drivers have enough coin to press through the blockade here in Andraith. We have seen this happen a few times. The price they pay is steep, and the drives prices of their goods ever higher in Breland. Those caravans unwilling or unable to pay the price the brigands demand, their shipments are claimed by the brigands, and this practice must cease. I implore you, dwarf, search the ruins and the enemy within for any of these goods. They are the lifeblood of our homeland, and without these, the trade will begin to suffer. Defeat Nika-breakers. Since we made our way into the Vale of Andraith, I have been plagued by terrible dreams, and unaccustomed as I am to the wild, unbearable noises from the nearby swamp. My sleep, when it comes, is fitful at best, and I fear it is days since I last closed my eyes for more than an hour. I wonder if you could do me a favor of clearing out the Nika-breakers who make this swampland in the north, to the north and east their home. Kill 12 Nika-breakers. A moment. What? A moment and a lowered voice, if you would. Watch your brittle leaf need not hear this, as it would only drive him to do something foolish, I fear. Within the ruins I have seen another terror, worse than any of the leader of the men. The leader of the half-breeds. He stands taller than most and is fearsome sight. Should you run afoul of this fellow, I would advise fleeing towards the hills, but you have the appearance of an adventurous dwarf, so I will offer you a reward if you defeat the menace. Okay. We can take care of all of that for you. Let's start with the Nika-breakers there to the north. They're going to be out here in the grassy knoll region. While we're at it, let's get some brigands, huh? I'm sure they'll count towards one of our quests. Yep, sure does. Oh, 2 quests. So there's the half-orc ruffian that they're talking about. So there's, I guess, men and women and half-orcs that are running around this area we must take care of. That wasn't too hard. There's a Nika Breaker. Let's get rid of these foul beasts. Can't do anything with that yet. There's a long tooth. There's a Nika Breaker. No, no, not that. Oh, the Nika Breaker, not the cute little hair. Nika Breakers are all up in this area. There's one there. Shame we don't need long-tooth boars. They're everywhere, of course, when we need Nika Breakers. There's a Nika Breaker over there. Right there. It's 4 of 12. Nothing but long tooths, long tooth, long tooth, long tooth. What's this? Long tooth. I guess we got to kill them for the Nika Breakers to spawn. Isn't that fun? It's alright, that's more experience, and it's a bonus XP weekend, so we'll take everything we can get, right? That's the idea anyway. I guess they count for the deed. All the defeat boar deed. We haven't actually checked out the deed yet. I think we maybe we have, but I haven't actually gone into detail or started like going after certain ones. That does remind me. If we go to the trait tree and we click on virtue traits, we have to pick the trait we want to earn. Currently we're earning honesty, tactical mastery, will, and crit. Will is very important, so let's continue to do that. There's an Ego Breaker. And that's kind of their thing. They bury themselves into the ground and heal, which, you know, you can do, I guess, if you want. If that's your thing. Look at that. It looks like the clouds have cleared and we can see straight into Bree itself. That's kind of cool. Too far away, huh? Alright, halfway there on the Nika Breakers. Yeah, we're able to get tier 3 bleeds on this one. He should go down quick. There he goes. Let's get this one. I guess they're more located towards this swamp area, so if you're really looking for them, there's more of them towards the little water area off to the right here, you see. This area. Because that's where they like to hang out, in the swamp. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. You know, this lake is pretty far away. I can't imagine that that guy has got such trouble sleeping from the Nika Breakers that are this far away. It's kind of shocking. That guy can't sleep at all. I guess if you're sitting around a half-orc encampment, it's not ideal. You can't sleep to begin with. But still, I'm sure he can't hear these things. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. And we're going to ride back to the half-orc encampment, where we will try to take out more half-orcs and brigands, collect some caravan goods, and kill the leader, the half-orc leader, and Sharky's lieutenant, which is going to be right down here. Let's get this half-orc. Yeah, just like that. Well, this guy's pissing me off. Alright, no problem there. I hate the archers because they don't come after you. They don't come up close. See, we don't have an interrupt. Well, it's too late now. I missed it. I guess we do have an interrupt. It's our lightning bolt. But you have to, it doesn't like, it's not instantaneous. It's not like, what do you call it, an instant interrupt. You have to cast it. Or you have to wait till what you're currently doing is done being cast before you can use it, which kind of sucks. You see, like, both these guys are just throwing stuff at me, and they both have some induction going, but I can't do anything about it because I was busy calling my fiery reticule. And this one I'm all screwed up on. Let's just get rid of that. Is there anything good up here in the camp? No. Okay, that takes care of you. We've got 10 of 30 on the caravan goods. Looks like each of these guys have got the goods on them. Oh, look at you. Look at you right in my face. Goodbye. There's There's a ruffian. Love my lightning bolt. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I tried to mute the mic and that didn't work too hot. So here's some caravan goods and a supply crate over there, in addition to what we get when we kill these guys. So let's knock out some of these guys here real quick. Let's get those goods. And return them to the good people of Bree. Let's see if there's anything good in the supply crate. The silver ore. We're still kind of hung up on these celebrant slaves for power at 500. The morale maxes out at 600. That's okay, though. We still haven't gotten any good pieces doing any of this, but that's okay. That was our earring from last time. We haven't sold. I got a feeling. Oh, look, Captain. There's Captain. Are you the captain that they're talking about? I guess you're not, because I'm looking for Sharky's lieutenant, not captain. Yeah, that didn't do much. Alright. Oh, now what? You want a piece of this? Let's get them caravan goods. Boy, you guys are just coming out of the woodwork, aren't you? Like, quite literally coming out of the woodwork. I'll take these guys on. Gonna have to start healing ourselves here as we go, because they're starting to hit a little bit harder. We got to bleed still for another 1 second. We're not going to waste our cooldown on the skill that takes them away. The Scribe, a new ending skill, removes 1 disease, 1 wound, 1 fear, 1 poison effect. Pretty good skill. Oh my goodness, watch ourselves. Let's freeze the other guy. Let's get ready. You're almost dead anyway. And we're back to normal. Let's go up here. We're going to freeze the first one. Do a little crowd control as we do this. We got to get in the habit of that. I just one-shotted that person. Well, I don't know what I just did there, but I was I tried to heal myself, but that didn't work. Let's get these goods. We need 3 more. Just 3 more goods. There's one. There's got to be some more around the corner or something. Let's get the goods. There's that captain again. You don't scare us, Captain. We're looking for the lieutenant. Where's the lieutenant at? Alright, so we're done with that. So all we need to do now is find the lieutenant, who I bet is going to be up over here. There's a lot of stuff going on up here. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take these guys down and get the experience. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. Maybe we'll get both these guys. Yep, we did. Alright. Let's freeze that one. Work on this one. Go, lag. We're lagging. We're lagging. Thank you. Oh, 3 of you, huh? Three of you, huh? Let's get the bleeds on. Let's do some bleeds. Let's try to do both at the same time. That's different, right? Oh, that was a waste. That's okay. Took him down with no problem at all. So that lieutenant's got to be up there. And we're on cooldown for our interrupt of our lightning bolts, so we'll just take it as is. We need some heals, because this person is pissing me off. Let's shocking touch and throw some heals on ourselves. Let's get rid of this wound. And she's already scarred. That looks good. Where are you going? I keep forgetting with the lightning skills I can move around. Like, that's something I haven't been doing very much of, is moving around. I just have to stand still when I do the fiery ridicule, which is the one that gives the bleeds, which I like to start with, but, you know, I mean, I don't have to. There's Sharky's lieutenant up there hiding in by the tent. I see him. We fought our way hard to get to him. But he'll be no match, I have a feeling. Let's get rid of our bleeds. Let's get our heals on ourselves. All of our cooldowns are good. Let's throw some tier 3 bleeds. He's an elite. We got tier 2. There's tier 3. We've got tier 2 rid of lightning, and we can shake this daze off now with our new skill. Huh? Yeah? Well, how about that? Hit him with the lightning bolt. And that's all there is to it. Defeat the half-orc leader. And did I not already do this? Did I not already defeat the half-orc leader? Where's he at? He's got to be around here. Like, I was just down there and he wasn't there. Oh, you know what? He is down there, but he's through that hole in the ground. Not the hole in the ground, but the room and on the ground level that we didn't go through. This area is half-orc boss. I'll freeze him. Oh, come on. Really? You're going to get in my way. Let's step out of his nails. Let's throw a heal. We got to get our attunement up and his lightning mitigation down. Hit him with the lightning bolt, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Come on now. Let's get these two out of the way, too. Of course, our lightning bolt's on cooldown, so we'll just take the hit. That works for me. And we'll just get out of here. And turn in our quest to the spies and see what they want us to do next. Tell you what, this Writ of Lightning, which lowers their lightning mitigation by 5%, is pretty sweet. And that's how it's done. Where are you going? Come back. I'm going to kill you. That was easy. Just do our thing here. Get out of the area. Head back in. Turn in. We'll probably call the video after that. It's been getting close. Well over half an hour. Which is okay, because we'll probably do another one today. It's been a while. It's been 3 weeks since I've recorded videos. Oh, now who's after me? So we'll probably get a couple done today, hopefully. Get them uploaded today. For your viewing pleasure. Watcher Oakdale. I will hail the next caravan. Finding their way through the gates. Dispatch of any brigands foolish enough to cross me and speed those goods along to those in need. It may not be much, but this will surely help to alleviate what must be a growing problem amongst many of the farmers in Breland. Here, you have earned this. Thanks. Yes, yes, I could hear the sound of the swamp diminish as the Neekers retreated from around the camp. I thank you, friend. Perhaps tonight I will find true rest. Okay. Ah, the terrible acts I witnessed that creature perform will not leave me, but I may find restful sleep again knowing that you have brought his reign to an end. I offer you this in reward. Get some earring. An earring. Sweet. +7 vitality. God. I mean, vitality's cool. Maximum morale and and all. +32 crit rating. We already got an earring that's got 17 vitality on it, and we got 11 fate. And fate is important for us. It increases our in-combat morale generation, which we desperately need as we attack more and more creatures that are higher level. But, whatever. We just probably won't wear it. Sharky's lieutenant. As I expected, I fear that my companion, Watcher Oakdale, is right. Bree cannot solve this problem alone. We will need to seek counsel elsewhere. You have done your service to Breland Clyfton Clowers. I offer you only what you have earned and what we can spare. We cannot restore those who were taken, but we can rest in knowing that some manner of justice has been served. I cannot say that the future of Breland is brighter, as even now I see the numbers of the enemy swells to restore those purged. Breland is in grave danger from this sharky fellow. My resolve will not falter, but logic bids me to act quickly, so I will. I need you to return to Chief Watcher Grimbar with all haste. Tell him what you have seen here, and implore him to see through his hatred of the Rangers. They may be the only ally which Breland can rely upon in this dark time. This fortress is lost to us, but Oakdale and I will do what we can to stave the tide from spilling into Breland before the citizens have been prepared. Go now and talk to him. Okay. So we got to go back and talk to Grimbar, just north of Bree. So we almost leveled. We got, I don't know, 2/3 of the way to the level. That's not so bad. But yeah, I think we're going to call this episode here. Approaching 45 minutes. I've promised a couple people that I've been trying to shorten the episodes. I know an hour is kind of long. I guess it depends on how you watch. If you watch one at a time or one a day, that's that can be kind of long. If you've just got it on in the background, there's some videos that I watch, episodes in order. And I have it on in the background as I play, and, that's fun. So time doesn't really matter, but we'll go ahead and cut it short here. We're going to ride to Chief Watcher Grimbar, turn in and let him know about the half-orcs down here to the south that could be spilling into Breland, and see what he's got to say about it. They're going to have to make peace with the Rangers. That's just how it's going to have to go down. So, without further ado, I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below. Leave a comment. Give me a like, a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Everybody stay safe. Be nice to each other. This is Clyfton Clowers signing off.